Main theories of dreams. What are dreams, and what purpose do they serve? Dreams are a mysterious and fascinating phenomenon that humanity has observed for millennia. They intrigue us due to their vividness, emotional intensity, and sometimes surprising illogicality. The question of why we dream, what mechanisms lie behind this activity of our mind, and why some dreams can be so realistic, remains unanswered. Scientists from various fields of psychology, neurobiology, and evolutionary psychology have proposed numerous theories attempting to explain this phenomenon. In this article, we will explore the most well-known and influential ones to understand what dreams are and what role they play in our lives. 1. Freud's theory. Dreams as reflections of subconscious desires. Sigmund Freud, the founder of psychoanalysis, regarded dreams as the royal road to the subconscious. In his famous work, The Interpretation of Dreams, 1900, Freud argued that dreams are not random or chaotic memories or experiences, but rather reflections of our deep subconscious desires and impulses, often sexual or aggressive, that cannot be realized in real life due to social or moral constraints. Freud believed that through dreams, we can release the inner tension caused by repressed or unfulfilled desires. Even if we are not consciously aware of these desires, they still find expression in dreams in the form of specific symbols, allowing them to come to the surface of the psyche. Key principles of Freud's theory: dreams as expressions of repressed desires. Dreams reflect what we cannot consciously acknowledge or realize in real life, but these desires are still important for our psychological health. The role of symbols. Dreams contain symbols that reflect our experiences and desires. Interpreting these symbols helps uncover inner conflicts. Self-regulation of the psyche. Dreams allow the psyche to release emotional tension, helping a person regain psychological balance. 2. Jung's theory. The collective unconscious and archetypes. Carl Jung, a student of Freud, developed his own theory of dreams. He introduced the concept of the collective unconscious, a part of the psyche that is shared by all humans and contains universal symbols meaningful across cultures. Jung believed that dreams not only reflect personal experiences, but also contain archetypes, universal symbols and images that are part of humanity's collective experience. Archetypes such as the mother, the hero, the shadow, and the wise old man are symbols that appear in dreams and have profound significance for personal development. According to Jung, dreams not only reflect current emotional states, but also help an individual connect with deeper aspects of their psyche, leading to individuation, a process of development and self-realization. Key principles of Jung's theory: the collective unconscious. Dreams reflect not only individual experiences, but also contain images and archetypes that are universal across all of humanity. Individuation. Dreams help a person develop by raising awareness of archetypes and their influence on their psyche. Connection to deeper layers of the psyche. Dreams may be a window into subconscious processes that help an individual understand their deeper experiences. 3. Cognitive theory. Dreams as a result of information. Processing. Cognitive psychologists propose another perspective on the nature of dreams. They believe that dreams are the result of the active process of information processing in the brain during sleep. The brain does not stop functioning during sleep. It continues to process the information received throughout the day, sorts and organizes memories, solves problems, and possibly simulates future situations. According to the cognitive theory, dreams help the brain assimilate new information, strengthen memory, and ensure adaptation to stressful situations. They may serve as a form of training for our minds, allowing us to process complex emotional experiences and respond to changes in our environment. Key principles of the cognitive theory. Information processing. Dreams are part of the process of organizing and sorting the information we receive. Adaptation to change. Dreams help us adapt to the changes that occur in life. Memory enhancement. Dreams aid in preserving and organizing memories, strengthening long-term memory. 4. Neurobiological theory. Dreams as a byproduct of brain activity. From a neurobiological standpoint, dreams can be seen as a byproduct of brain activity during sleep, especially in the REM, rapid eye movement phase. During REM sleep, the brain becomes highly active, and this activity can spontaneously activate different parts of the brain responsible for memories, emotions, and physiological responses. Dreams may result from the random activation of these different neural networks. This theory suggests that dreams do not have a particular meaning or function, but are simply the result of random brain activity that stitches emotional and physiological experiences into disordered images. Key principles of the neurobiological theory. Brain activity during sleep. Dreams are a byproduct of brain activity during REM sleep. Random activation of neural networks. Dreams arise from the spontaneous activation of the brain without a purposeful function. The brain stitches experiences. The brain creates stories from random memories and emotions. 5. Evolutionary theory. Dreams as a mechanism for preparing for real-life threats. The evolutionary theory of dreams suggests that dreams have an important adaptive function. They allow the organism to rehearse different situations it may encounter in real life. This is a form of threat simulation, helping prepare the organism for potential dangers. According to this theory, dreams are an evolutionary mechanism that enhances survival, allowing a person to improve their response to stress or danger. Dreams may serve as a way to train the organism for situations that may arise in reality, reducing stress levels and improving adaptive abilities. Key principles of the evolutionary theory. Rehearsal of threats. Dreams help the organism prepare for real threats and dangers. Adaptation to stress. Dreams may help the person react to stressful situations and adapt to them. Development of problem-solving skills. Dreams contribute to the development of cognitive and physical skills needed to overcome difficulties. Conclusion. Dreams remain one of the greatest and most mysterious phenomena in human life. Whether they reflect our desires and fears, are a result of brain activity, or serve as tools for adaptation to life, the question remains open. Different theories offer different perspectives on this subject, and while none of them are absolutely accurate, together they help us understand the complexity and multifaceted nature of dreams.